Hello, my YouTube friends and neighbors. How are y'all doing? You know what this means? It's time to hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. It's so important to flush out all the bad and give your cells all the good of good alkaline water. I'm going to get bouncing, but today we're going to talk about antioxidants because I just saw a video today and we're going to talk about it. All right, so let me get bouncing and pounding. Alexa, give me a 5-minute timer. Oh, she's back to calling me my sister's name. Okay. All right, we're on a 5-minute timer. This is my 5-minute booster bounce. Happy afternoon, everyone. I am drinking water because my body is asking for it. So make sure you're in tune with the feelings of your body and give it what it needs and what it wants and what it's asking for. And I just want to make a shout out to Gladys that this high ponytail is for you, Gladys. I made this ponytail specifically for you, okay? So the ponytail was like falling down, and I thought, I'm going to make a high ponytail, and I'm going to make it just for Gladys. So hopefully she sees it. She'll probably see it tonight. Anyway, wanted to talk about antioxidants. So one thing I've noticed about like the blue zone people and the people who have lived the longest, they have habits. The things that they talk about that make them healthy are habitual daily routines and behaviors. So you have to ask yourself, if you're not happy with your health, then what is your daily routine habits and behaviors? A lot of times I will say, we don't even know, we're not even aware that some of the things we do are not good for us. Sometimes you're completely consciously unaware. So with all of that to the side, let's talk about what people are talking about. So one of the things that is pretty common knowledge for anyone who's been looking up natural health for any time is that antioxidants in your diet help to fight free radicals, help with oxidation and chelation and aging, okay? So where do you get antioxidants? A lot of the cultures that have daily habits of drinking, for instance, green tea, that antioxidants are in black tea. Antioxidants are in matcha tea. I believe that antioxidants are in red wine because the video talked about red wine, but they also pointed out, you know, the resveratrol. And when you have a daily consumption, and by the way, when they say red wine, they say 2 glasses a day, and we're talking like 6 ounces is a glass, not a bottle. And so when you drink too much of it, that's when it hurts your liver and you have problems. So just 2 glasses a day are the like healthy consumption amount. So like green tea, black tea, matcha tea, if you investigated some of those cultures that drink those daily, you would see that they drink them throughout the day. It's not 1 cup, it's frequently. So one thing I want to mention is I used to work underneath a tea master, and she was one of the only tea masters in the United States. And now there's several more because there's bigger programs. But she used to say that if you're not drinking organic tea and you're just drinking conventional grown tea, you're drinking the pesticides that they use to spray the tea leaves. Because the first time you steep a tea leaf, you are steeping off the pesticides on the outside of the tea leaf. So you got to be careful where you get your black tea, green tea, and matcha tea from. So 23 years ago, I was introduced to that herbal company, and they are a Taiwanese, Chinese-focused concentration of wellness. And so we've been drinking like an herbal beverage called Cali for 20 years. So I also have a habit of a daily routine. Alexa, stop. See how fast the 5 minutes goes? Anyway, all I'm saying is think about what your daily habits are, because these people who have longevity because they're having green tea or black tea or matcha tea in their lives, it's because it's a habit. It's not because they drink 1 cup every 3 days. They drink it like a daily beverage. It's part of their life. That's why they have strong immune systems, and they have youthful skin, and they have vital cells that give them mobility and health well into their older years. So figure out where you can get yourself some trusted antioxidant things to create daily routines and daily habits in your life, and I bet you'll start feeling better fast, okay? So I'm going to do my little 20-second thing here. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Woo! 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 Last off. Last off. Gladys, look at that ponytail. Last off. Okay. Woo, I'm hot. Make sure you get your water in. Muy importante. Very important. Molto importante. Ooh, I'm going to pound a little bit. I'm going to get a little extra pounding in. Hey, Sierra, happy bouncing. Bouncing with me. What's that song? Bounce with me, bounce with me. Come on, come on, come on, bounce with me, bounce with me. Ah. All right, let's get our bounce on. Now this is my pound. Pound with me, pound with me. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. You and I. Just the two of us. How many of y'all have to distract yourself from your exercise? That's the whole thing here. Get it done. Get your mind busy on something, and then the 5 minutes is over. If I had silence, I would not be doing what I'm doing for as many days as I'm doing it, for as long as I'm doing it. That one too, yeah. Oh, let me put my timer on for 5 minutes. I'm going to pound for 5 minutes. Alexa, give me a 5-minute timer. So I was feeling like the way that my, the part of the outside of your leg, here's your knee, and then you have like the outside that kind of goes in a little bit before your hips start. I was noticing how that's going in more, and I'm thinking it's probably because of my pounding. She says, Sierra says, I just got home literally and came straight here. Sink! Woohoo! Sinking up. Yes, and it is 5:19 here, so it's 6:19 there. in Indiana. I'm hot. Woo! I'm hot. Here's another song. It's too hot, baby. Gotta run for shelter. Gotta run for shade. It's too hot, baby. Something, something. The mess that we made so long ago and what's far away. Take it off. Yeah. Here's another song you just made me think of. Take it to the limits one more time. Take it to the limits. We take it to the limits. Come on. Take it to the limit. I wonder how many of y'all I put songs in your head from the videos. I'm so curious. Y'all have to chime in. If y'all walk away from my videos and you end up singing a song that you heard from me, my videos, I want to know about it. I think that's so funny. The brain is so powerful, isn't it? Oh, Sierra loves that song. Sierra, man, I wish you were here with me, bouncing. Maybe we'll have to coordinate it where you're on screen with me. Oh, man, why does water taste so good? Because the body needs it. The body needs water. Joy is making noises. I don't know. She just went out. So she shouldn't have to do anything. I have so much to do. I'm going to stay up late. I have so much work to do. It's so funny because I find myself really creative and energetic in the later hours of the evening. When I had a lot of clients and I was doing a lot of consulting, I was balancing like a full-time job and a part-time job hours. I would come home from my full-time client and I would work on my part-time client things because I had to update their website and stuff. And I would work till 1 and 2 in the morning because my brain was just so creative at that time. And it wasn't, of course, good for me because I'm supposed to be sleeping. But I find myself creative at night. Oh, Sierra says that's for creative time too. I don't know what that is. That's not that great, I guess. I don't know. I know there's a video that I'll watch too. Oh, how's the solo? Oh, so here, I'll put that on the screen. Sierra's talking about my video. This morning, I took the ice cubes out and I made the celery drink. And I gave an update and I talked about how Sheila sent me a book and sent me some pages from the book. And the guy said, don't add apple cider vinegar. And I was like, boo, I was going to do that. So I can't do that. He also said, don't add water. Boo, I did that when I was making the celery. He also said, it's better to eat it fresh every day. Don't store it. Boo. Nobody wants to make it every day. He also said, don't freeze it. Boo. I wanted to freeze it to make it convenient. He also said, don't brush your teeth before you drink it in the morning. Boo. I want to brush my teeth. That's my routine. But I'm going to wait and come drink the celery. In fact, I think I'm going to drink some tonight. I think I'll drink some right after this before I eat dinner. Alexa, stop. I mean, I don't even know if I'll eat dinner. Actually, I'm not that hungry, and I'm trying to do OMAD, so I'm probably not going to eat anything for dinner. I think I'll just drink my celery drink. But one of the things that I was pointing out is that I have some Organifi from my mom, and it's like, I mean, Organifi already did all the work, you know, to make it a juice, and it's almost easier just to make Organifi juice and drink it first thing in the morning than to try to do the celery thing. Yeah, Sheila told me, she says it's actually becomes a chore. Yes, which is why I was trying to do the ice cubes so that I could not have to have the chore of dirtying up the kitchen every morning with celery stalks. That was my vision, but geez, why does it have to be so difficult? So finding foods that are like, one of the things about the Sunrider foods is that they're live foods. Once you add water, they become alive again, like a seed. And so it's kind of the way of having something live go into your body that is convenient and dehydrated. So I don't know. I did cook at home today, which I was proud of myself because I usually have a hard time doing that. And I made egg roll in a bowl. Have y'all ever had that? You basically make like kind of either a ground turkey or a ground meat. I use grass-fed beef, and I cook that with like some like non-soy sauce, like amino acids instead of soy sauce, not like sodium or whatever, no sodium. And then you put I actually put celery in the meat and onions and garlic inside the meat mixture, which I've never done that before because I had celery. And then you top it with shredded cabbage, and that's the part that feels like the egg roll. And then you sprinkle black pepper. If you have scallions, you can use scallions, but also sriracha, which was fun and good. So I ate that for lunch around like 2, and then I got to clean my kitchen still. It's kind of messy. Try it though, Lydia. It might be something like our bouncing. What are you talking about? Try what? Try it though, Lydia. It might be something like our bouncing. What are you talking about? When y'all write crypto, I don't know what you're talking about. So complete your sentences. I don't know what you're talking about. When I try what? When I try celery? That's just a lot of work. Rebounding is not a lot of work. It's like the most easiest ROI known to man. But the celery is a lot of work. It's funny because I can feel myself getting warm, where I don't normally get warm. And I'm curious if it's my metabolism heating up. That's weird. I feel hot. It actually becomes a chore. I'm telling you, Avanti cookbook, y'all. Oh my God. Do you have a juicer? No, because juicing is not good because you pull out all the fiber, and the Sunrider foods are already juiced. So if I want to eat juice, then I can just eat all those foods and I don't have all the mess. So no, juicing is a big mess. It is a lot of work, and you pull out all the fiber. I have a like a NutriBullet, so that I can get all the fiber into the smoothie. I did see a cool smoothie recipe that I might try. Maybe I'll post it on the page. It had like a half a banana and some almond milk and some cocoa powder and some vanilla. I've never done anything like that. That would be fun to taste, like a cocoa powder smoothie. The celery, they say it doesn't work. How do you know it doesn't work for you? Oh, yeah. So that's what my, Sierra, that's what my video was about. I talked about, even though he said all that, that wasn't going to deter me. This is what I said on the video this morning on the update. I did it before my bounce. I did the celery video. It was like a live. I'm sitting on my floor in front of my fireplace. And basically, I said, there's so much about the brain that's powerful. So, it's almost like placebo. So if I want to drink the celery and believe that the celery is working for me, my brain might tell the celery to go work for me. So it might actually be a win-win. I might get the benefit from it. I'm still going to drink it. I drank 2 ice cubes this morning, and I'm going to drink 2 more after this live. And you know what? I feel very energetic. I'm probably going to take a shower, and then I'm going to read chapter 10 of the Cellular Wellness Solution. That video is doing well on YouTube, so people are interested in that. So I'm going to finish that chapter 10 later tonight, probably earlier than my normal start because it's early now. It's 5:30, and I feel like having a shower now, and then I'll just go do my reading and get that knocked out. And then I'm going to work on some shorts, which are little short videos. I want to bring attention. I want people to know that rebounding has helped Ginger with her A1C. I want people to know that rebounding has helped BB with her dialysis. And I want everyone to know that Elaine has been helped by her occlusion, because it's very exciting to hear these positive benefits of rebounding. And I want the world to learn about it. So I got to put a little bit more effort into getting their interviews pushed out on YouTube so people can find them. If you haven't seen those videos, go to the video tab on my channel, and I should put those in a playlist. I'm going to put those in a playlist. See, I have so much admin things to do to help the channel. It's a lot, y'all. It's a lot. Aside from doing, most YouTubers do max 2 videos a week. I do 2 to 3 videos a day. Okay. Now I will say I'm not editing mine. So that's the difference. You're getting raw, uncut, real action videos as it happens. So if I keel over, you're going to see it on a live speed. So there's the mystery. God, I hope that doesn't happen. That would be horrible that I just said that. So, but I'm just saying that's how real my feed is. So anyway, maybe in the future, I don't really want to edit my videos because I don't want all that. I'd rather put real, authentic videos out than to worry about how pretty they look. And I think the people who are interested in the authenticity of the videos are more interested in them than me making fancy videos. Sheila, that's funny. I gotcha. I gotcha, girl. Yeah. Also, lymphedema, you know, all that stuff. There's so many benefits to rebounding, guys. So many benefits. So we're going to keep highlighting the benefits. Y'all keep writing in to tell me your benefits so we can keep spreading the good news. Can't wait till Sheila gives me some of her benefits, and Sierra gives me some of her benefits, and Sonia gives me some of her benefits. Who else? Who else needs it? Tassie, Colette, some of her benefits. Who else needs to send in some benefits? I just think the community loves to meet y'all. I just think the community would love to meet y'all. So what else? Who else? What else? I don't know. My 5-minute pounding is over. Let me drink I think I'll take a shower first. Then I'll make my green celery drink, and then I'll get the book, and we'll have a sweet little reading while y'all are probably having dinner. I'll do an early night reading. But you can always go back to the videos on the page and watch the videos of the reviews. Okay, and don't forget to drink your water. I got 2 bottles here. This one's from the refrigerator, so it's nice and cool. That was regular temperature. Can y'all hear my rebounder? It sounds like a bird. Sheila, I'm bad at getting things taken care of. So, no, I haven't gotten the oil yet and haven't oiled my things. You know what I did do this morning? There's a lady coming over tomorrow at 10. So I'm either going to jump early or I'm going to jump late, depending on what happens in the morning. She's coming over and she's buying a cement fountain. The fountain part doesn't work, but she's buying it as a bird bath. She's buying a cement fountain from me. She's buying a aloe vera bunny pot for outside. She's buying a sand cast bunny. She's buying a garden bunny that goes in the dirt, and then another garden bunny. And if I'm lucky, I'll sell her some more things while she's here. So she's coming over. I'm going to help her load that cement fountain with these new mussels right here. These are going to go to work tomorrow. So I'm going to be doing that. I know, I'm so glad. Y'all, I am cleaning and culling and getting rid of. I am releasing. So when my mom died, I actually brought a lot of stuff from her backyard and stuff over at my house because I wanted to live with it for a while. I wanted my mom's energy in my backyard for a little bit, but the May will be the 1-year anniversary. So March, April, May. So we're 3 months away. And I feel like some of these items are just too much to have to move. Like a 200-pound cement fountain is too much to move. I moved it by myself over here. Thank God it came in 3 pieces. But still, each piece felt like it was 100 pounds. And I moved it all by myself, that particular item. And I just need to let go and release. If I'm going to downsize like I want to, I got to let go of stuff. I've got a lot of stuff in my backyard and a lot of stuff in my garage that is never going to be able to move with me. So that's what I'm doing. Sell, awesome, good for you. I know it feels good to get rid of. Release and let go. It does feel freeing. In fact, I'm going to post a lot of this stuff on this wall. I've had those ceramic butterflies from Mexico on this wall. Here, let me show y'all. I have had those ceramic butterflies and those crosses when I used to can you believe I went over the border in Texas, Mexico? We would go shopping. They would have shops right on the other side of the border. You could walk across the bridge. I would never do that now. There's too much activity going on over there. No way. Anyway, so I heard through the grapevine that pewter stuff is hard to find now. And I have a bunch of it. I have candle holders and platters from Mexico. Your infrared sauna. Oh my God, is somebody buying it? Someone coming over and buying it? That's got to be huge. Yeah, so I think I'm going to keep one cross, this one, the big one. I think I'm going to keep this big one and then sell all the others, the little ones. Just as a memory. I don't need to decorate a whole wall anymore, you know. And by the way, I'm never getting rid of my joy. That's coming with me. I love that. Oh my gosh, a 3-person sauna. Is it one of those round ones or is it a square one? My other sister who lives in Boulder has a square one in her garage. I don't even know if it's plugged in, but she has one stored in her garage. So I guess you don't use it because you're selling it. You got all the health toys. Sheila is a spa all by herself. You should open up your own spa collection. We've got the alkaline water. We've got the infrared sauna. Do you have one of those vibration plates, Sheila? You have 3 rebounders now. What else do you have that would amaze us? What do you have? Do you ever put one of those infrared masks on with the pink light, the red light mask that's supposed to like regenerate your skin cells? And you have a juicer, you have a hydrogen water. What else? You know, positive mental attitude is big too, right? All of that, plus a positive mental attitude. So, all right, guys, I'll see y'all. No mask thing. Sheila, you're so funny. I love you. I'm going to make my shower. Y'all know in Italian, they say, well, you know how we say we're going to take a shower? They say you're going to make a shower. So, vado a fare una doccia. I'm going to go to take a shower. So, faccio una doccia, take a shower. Faccio una tè, which is I'm going to make some tea. Or my I don't know how to say celery in Italian. My celery tea. I'm going to legge un libro. I'm going to read a book. And I'm going to, I don't know how to say film. I'm going to record a video of it all. Okay. So, all right, guys, I guess it's time to say goodbye. And I better hang up now before I break out in my little song. But don't forget to be the joy you wish to see in the world. Okay, so said no. What is said no? Said no. I'm trying to think. Is that Italian? Oh, did you just, Sheila, are you my researcher? Did you just look up celery in Italian? Is that said no? Sierra. Ciao. Look, ciao looks so good in all capital letters. Thank you, Sierra. That looks so good. Y'all, here's my dream. We go have a Avanti community retreat in Italy near those celery, good. Sedno. Sedni is probably the plural form. Let's have I'm going to hold a vision that I can host an Italian, like in a couple years, not now, but an Italian retreat. And you know where I want to take us? To the Tuscany, where they have those, what are they called? Like the magnesium falls. What are those? They're like springs that have, what are they called? Oh my God, the mineral baths. I can't think of what they're called, but they're in Tuscany. They're like an hour south. I never went to them, but I learned about them after the fact. I think they're just by themselves. I think like the Italians go to them, but have y'all seen pictures of them? They're like falls, like pools, separate pools that are naturally made pools of hot springs. And they have sulfur. They have sulfur and they have magnesium in them. And that would be fun to find a resort or villa or something for us to all go and have an adventure in Italy together. I know Sierra wants to learn Italian. All right, I'm going to finish my water. So long, farewell, arrivederci, ci vediamo. We'll see each other tomorrow. Per I miei 10 minuti, my 10-minute, I don't know how to say bounce, but I'll look it up. My 10 minuti bounce. Bye. And nella mattina, in the morning. Bye.